Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and for those of you that are new here, hey, my name is Chenna and welcome to my circus. Today's video we are going to be diving right back into the Alien palette. My last video I did a full thorough review of the palette as well as a couple of the lipsticks from the Jeffree Star Cosmetics holiday line, and I did a very bright, vibrant green whatever eyeshadow look. And now that I've kind of had the time to have my video be up and seen all the other looks on Instagram, things like that, I'm noticing that there is a ton of people that are doing the same damn eye look, including the one that I posted on my last video. Everybody is diving into these greens, which I don't blame them. I literally don't blame them. We're seeing a lot of this color, we're seeing a lot of this color, we're just seeing a lot of the greens going on, which is awesome because we haven't seen colors like this in a long time. We've been seeing a lot of neutrals, we've been seeing a lot of smoky eyes, we've been seeing a lot of reds, things like that, but this bright green, everybody's going crazy for it. Therefore, you're seeing a lot of bright green eyes. So what I'm gonna do something a little bit more natural out of this palette. I did ask you guys in my last video, and I had some responses so that you guys would like to see a more natural look out of this palette, just to show how versatile it is. This palette is not for the people that are really out there and only want to do the bright purples and the bright greens and the bright whatevers. There's still a lot of different looks that you can do in here. We have a lot of neutral colors. You can do a fabulous freaking smoky eye with this palette just by looking at it. You can do a simple everyday look with it. We're just gonna play around and see kind of what we can come up with today, and all that good stuff. So if you're interested in seeing another tutorial that is not green, then go ahead and stick around. Otherwise, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button below, and we will go ahead and jump right on into the tutorial. Before we go in and start this tutorial, I do want to do a quick reminder for those of you that are back, or for those of you that this is a new video for you guys. I am currently hosting a giveaway. I did purchase another Alien palette and I will be giving this away. Last day to enter is this coming Wednesday. I want to say it's the 29th. Don't quote me on that. Seriously, I'm not looking at a calendar right now, but whatever is the Wednesday coming up, I will be ending the contest on that Wednesday at midnight Pacific Standard Time, and I will go ahead and pick my winner. I've had such good response and things like that to this giveaway. I wish that I was a millionaire and I could afford to buy everybody their own palettes. I really do, but I'm only gonna have one winner. So basically what you have to do to enter, you just need to be subscribed to my channel and just leave me a comment below letting me know what your favorite, weird creature is. Not weird, what am I looking for? I don't even know what I called it, like mythical creature. There you go. Let me know what your favorite mythical creature is. I'm getting a lot of unicorns, I'm getting a lot of mermaids. Get creative, tell me something else. I've had a couple people that have told me some really cool stories of different mythical creatures from different places in other countries and really cool stuff. I am super into that, so if you can educate me on new mystical creatures that aren't unicorns and mermaids and fairies and dragons and things like that. Nothing wrong with those are badass, but I want to know some other cool ones. So just drop me a comment below on that. Bonus points if you follow me on my Instagram. Otherwise, I'm gonna stop rambling. Let's go ahead and jump on into the tutorial. Alright, I've zoomed in a little bit more on my face, that way you guys can kind of see a little bit more of what I'm doing. I've already done my face, as you guys can see, eyebrows are on, all that good stuff, just so we can focus strictly on the eyes. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna open this guy up right here. So the color that's kind of speaking to me the most right now is this color right here. It's called Martian Soil, which is this really cool kind of a neutral orangey type of color. I'm gonna take that, I'm just gonna blow this out and smoke this out in my entire crease area. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a nice big fluffy blending brush. I'm using the Morphe M535 blending brush. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. We're gonna go ahead and dip right on into there. No fallout on this shade, which is nice. Seems to be very soft, picks up a lot of color. We're gonna go ahead and take this and we're gonna pop this right on into our crease just to kind of warm everything up. This is gonna be our main transition shade. It's a nice warm orange color, as you guys can see. Very nice transition, just a very nice neutral color, nothing too crazy about it. All right, next we're gonna get a little bit cool toned. I'm gonna go ahead and go with this Morphe M330 brush. It's a little bit more of a tapered blender. I'm gonna go into this color right here called X-Files, which seems to be kind of a khaki brown color. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna pop that into the crease as well, but I'm not gonna smoke it out as much as I did with that Martian Soil color. So we're just gonna take it and we're just gonna pop it in right here. And that color is a lot darker than I thought it would be, but I still like it. next I'm gonna go back in with that same big blending brush that we used to put down that Martian soil color, and I'm gonna go in with it, and we're just gonna go ahead and just kind of smoke this out, get rid of any harsh lines. All right, next I'm gonna take this really small detailed tapered brush. It's a Morphe M507 brush. You can kind of see that is what it looks like, very, very tapered and good for putting down a very precise line in that crease. I'm gonna go dark. We're gonna go into this color Ghost OG right here, which is this kind of like a greenish gray kind of a color. We're gonna take a little bit, just a little bit on the brush, and we're gonna tuck that in to the crease again, except we're gonna get really, really, really precise just to kind of create this gradient effect and really get dark right here in this crease. Oh, just as an FYI, I'm not doing like a natural look, I'm just using neutral color. So this might still end up very high glam, very high drama, but I'm not going for a natural. For me, a natural eye look is just popping a nice neutral color into the crease and calling it a day. Like you could literally just take the color Martian Soil, pop it into your crease and call it a day. Getting even closer for you guys because we're getting really detailed and I want you guys to be really up close and see what I'm doing. All right, next I feel like getting a wee bit extra, so I'm gonna do a cut crease because I feel like it. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot in the color Painterly. You can also do it, there's like a soft ochre color if you're a lot more fair skinned, but I'm going to take myself a nice concealer brush. I'm gonna take this MAC 248 brush right here, and we're gonna use this, and we are gonna go ahead and just kind of carve out the crease. So got our crease all nice and cut out. We are going to go ahead and start playing with some of these shimmers. So what I want to do is I want to go into this color Interstellar right here, which is this really pretty kind of a white gold champagne kind of a color. I'm going to go ahead and take that onto a nice flat packing brush. I'm going to take this Morphe M421 brush. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to dip right on into here. We're going to try this with a brush. The green went on really, really well without a finger last time. So let's see if this one measures up. But I'm going to go ahead and take this and just pack it right onto the center. Oh yeah, that is good payoff on its own. So no need for a finger. Next, I'm going to take that little dense blending brush that we used to really pack in that color there, and I'm just going to go ahead and softly just kind of run it along the top of this little crease line here, kind of get rid of that little harsh line and also make sure that it's like a nice, like a defined cut crease. All right, next I'm going to go in with my brush. I'm going to go ahead and just clean this off really quick. The same brush that we used to lay down that nice gold color. I'm gonna go into the color Pluto right here, which is this really pretty like white pearl kind of a color. I'm gonna take that and we're gonna pack that onto the inner corner and create kind of like a gradient effect with it. So to go ahead and clean up the rest of this eye, I'm gonna go ahead and take a very, very small blending brush. I'm gonna go in with this Morphe E17 brush. It's a very, very, very small, precise blending brush, as you can see. We're gonna go back into this color Ghost OG, which is this nice gray color here. We're gonna go back into it, just take a little bit, and we're gonna take this on to the outer corner here and then blend it into this cut crease. Just gonna go ahead and just pack it on to the outer corner. You will see a little bit of a harsh line, but we will fix that, do not worry. And then next I'm gonna take that same little tapered brush that we've been using in the crease, and we're just gonna go ahead and just kind of softly drag it in here and kind of erase that harsh line and create that nice little gradient. Part of me wants to take a little bit of the black, the color Black Hole, down here at the bottom. I'm gonna take just a little boop of it, just a dot. I'm gonna put it into that outer corner just to deepen it up even more, just add a little bit more dimension. Alright, so next what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this color Ghost OG. I'm going to take a little bit on that same little tapered brush that we've been using pretty much this entire eye look, and we're going to just kind of coat it, and then we're going to drag this along our under eye here. Alright, next I'm going to take a clean blending brush. I'm going to go in to the color Martian Soil, which is this guy right here. We're going to take a little bit on here, and we are going to smoke out this gray that we just put down with a little bit of Martian Soil. Alright, I'm going to go pop on some liner and some lashes, and I will be right back. Alright, so lashes are on, so is my liner. I just did a simple wing and then put on eyeliner, and then I put on a pair of Velour lashes. It's amazing what liner and lashes does to an entire look. While I was doing this though, I was kind of thinking that the color that we used on the eyes, this color right here, the color Interstellar right here, I feel like this would make like an amazing highlighter. So I'm gonna try to put it on my face. So I'm gonna go in with a simple highlighting brush. We're gonna go in to Interstellar like so, ever so lightly, and we're gonna go ahead and just try to highlight the face. Oh, it makes such a good highlighter. Seriously? So for like my medium skin tone girls, this makes a fabulous blinding highlight. For my fairer skin girls, try Pluto. I think Pluto would be really like a really good highlighter to try out on your face as well. All right. To wrap up this look, let's go ahead and throw on some lipstick. I really want to play with the color, what is it called? Karma, which is this pretty green color. So we're gonna go ahead and put this guy on. My last video when I did Karma, I did have one of you guys comment and tell me that you would like to see me try this with like an ombre lip. So I'm gonna try that out because I think that would be really cool, especially with this eye look. So I'm gonna go in with the color Chrysanthemum, this really old holiday collection color. I'm gonna go ahead and dab a little bit of that on the center and see what happens. Alright you guys, and that is my full face. I went ahead and combined Karma with a little bit of Chrysanthemum from his holiday collection from a couple of years ago. Still have it, still works good. Whatever, screw the expiration date, I'm still using it. But anyways, you guys, hopefully this was a little bit of a better tutorial for you guys, where I did not use any of the greens. I used a little bit more of the grays and browns and the golds and all that fun stuff, and came up with a really cool kind of a crease cut smoky eye kind of moment. Super living for it. Hopefully this was cool for you guys. Let me know if you want to see anything different. There's so many options with this palette, like I can see myself playing with it for a while. Otherwise, you guys, that is it. Thank you for following along on this tutorial. Again, don't forget to sign up for my giveaway. It ends this coming Wednesday. Otherwise, that is it. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.